Okay, I'm here to talk about my new pickup here for my new portable power station right here. This is my old one, and last time I did a video on this one, I said that I had another one on order, and that was this one here. This one is I like it because it was only $100. I go online now and they're $135, so I don't know if I'd pay $135 for it, because you're starting to approach those prices here for this one. Alright, this is my grab and go. Put this back here. There we go. Right there. This one here is a USB-C, but that's only an output. I was hoping that would be an input, and I should have known better. And I think I probably did, I just can't remember. But that's a USB-C output, and it's not an input. For this one here, this is a USB-C 3, but it's also an input. So I can input in here with a wall socket and a USB-C wall wart, and plug it in, plug the this comes with a kit. Oh, nice little baggie with the brick. Charge it with the brick, the DC input. Right there, yeah, DC input. You can input that there and in the USB-C, so it'll double charge, which is really kind of nice. Here is the for the car. It's an input. It'll go there from the car. So the reason why I'm getting these things, and these will come in handy over at the lake and stuff like that, what I'd be using it for is, I've got, in the wintertime, well, we've been out there when it's been really cold, and this thing here is only 45 watt is only a 45 watt consumption. Okay, I also wanted to say that some of these, you can see that name on a couple other. This is seems to be a pattern that's used for anybody who wants to put their own name on it and stuff like that. So I've seen different names on this as well. There's one that looks just like this called the C inverter. Okay. But the difference between the C inverter and this one is the C inverter has LiFePO 4 batteries, which is twice the life. This one's got 1,000 cycles. That's complete cycles, and the other the C inverter is 2,000 battery cycles. Drain and fill. So, but yeah, the life of these, both of these are 1,000 each. And the thing about batteries too is that that's 1,000 fully discharged and fully charged. And I don't do it that way. I don't, you know, I'll use them about half, and then I want to get them solar charged right away for the next day. As long as you got a sunny day, you don't want to, I don't want to anyway, I don't want to wait for a long time to recharge. So the next day, after using them at night, next day I'll throw out some solar. I'll plug this in here and plug that in there, and then it will charge. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the display on this thing. There, it'll indicate the USBs are powered up. DC socket is activated, and then the AC over here. Output for these two guys. So, and that's all you get for your display. That's all it is. Okay, now to show you the display on this one. It's got DC wattage and USB wattage and the AC out wattage. I think that's kind of helpful, but it's not important. Over here on this one, it just shows you that. But that's okay too. At least it's showing you something. I've seen ones that don't even show you anything. You don't know what's going on. So it's not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker. It's nothing that's that I find really important. I just need a battery level, a gas gauge. That has a gas gauge. That has a gas gauge. There's a light. There we go. But I'm not trying to keep a cooler or refrigerator cool or anything like that. Not trying to do any big stuff. Just little things. Just for charging up some batteries, you know, for the camcorder or whatever. Maybe take it out in the field to do and run my portable studio lights out if I've got a client work to do for video. So anyway, yeah, this here will do solar, USB solar, but I don't know if this is gonna, this here in itself is not gonna be much power. But I keep one of these I keep a couple of these in the bag for just in case. So, in case I don't have the big panels with me or whatever it may be. So, at least there's something. I'll be able to input something. Okay, now I wanted to say something about the about this All Powers, how much it cost me. It was like $130 or whatever. But then they've also got ones, this is a polycrystalline type of solar panel, and they're cheaper, they're inexpensive to make, and they're about 20% less efficient as the monocrystalline that you can see. Funny thing about monocrystalline is that they cost about $100 more, and the only benefit really is the output. The output is the same, but the only benefit is that they're about 20% smaller. So also for if you're going to be using these solar panels a lot, you're going to be going out on a summer trip or whatever like that, I wouldn't get these portables, these lightweight. I'd get the solid ones. They're about 100 watts, from 100 to 200 watts or whatever, and they are polycrystalline or monocrystalline. Harbor Freight has one, and they're pretty cheap, but they're solid, and they're not gonna, you're not gonna have fabric issues, you know. So, because they get dirty and they wear out. The dirt gets in there and it rubs together, and it just degrades the sun. Also degrades them. So it's better to get the solid panels if you're going to be using them a lot. This one here, like I say, 130 bucks or whatever, and it was but it's for occasional uses, and that'll suit me just fine. But that's it. Words on that.